blinded, never taking whatever you told me. I know what I could be. Making a motion pentacle answer. Tell me, is this what you made me?
Let's go! I want to talk about it. For anybody who doesn't know, my name's Perfy. I'm a variety streamer. I primarily play League of Legends, Valorant, Final Fantasy 14. You know, mostly those games. Lit 120. Fuck me. Oh no. I love all of you guys so much. You guys are always out here to support me, which is amazing.
And we are live. How's it going, everybody? We are back at it again for episode 2 of the Intermediate Gamers Podcast, brought to you by yours truly, Mr. Player 2, and my co-host, Perpy.
Yo, what up, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? Happy hump day.
It is a wonderful Wednesday again. Pretty excited about this week's episode. Perfy, if you want to kind of talk us about what our topics are for this evening.
Yeah, absolutely. So our two topics. The first one is your three favorite peanut butter based sandwich. This came off the back of I was at fantasy football and we were talking about peanut butter banana and some other things came up, and other people had some pretty hot topics on the different peanut butter based sandwiches they liked. So I figured I'd see what other people thought, what other people liked, and feel free to comment down below if you're watching on YouTube or if you're on Twitch or wherever at, what you think is your top three favorite peanut butter based sandwich. Then after that, we're going to talk about collectively our top 10 or each of our top 5 tips to new content creators, new streamers, people that want to make content out there, whether it's podcast, gaming content, education, doesn't matter. Whatever you want to create, this is our tips to you.
All right, yeah. So that is tonight's plan. I'm pretty excited about it. Perfy actually brought it up. I think early last week, or no, it was definitely last week. He was going to ask me about my sandwiches. I think I was in the little stream or something. I was like, save it for the podcast. I feel like I'm doing that to like half of our conversation now. Like, save it for the podcast. Because that was the original like concept behind why I wanted to start this. Is we would have these like 30 minutes to an hour long conversations on just. Sometimes it would be just the most random things. Like I remember one time it was me, you, Kevin. We were all talking about barbecue, like different types of barbecue and stuff like that. And that could get so heated too. But it was like we'd have these giant conversations. So, I thank Perfy for always having these awesome topics ready to go. And I'm just super excited to finally show them to the world, as it were. So we'll go ahead and get started with our first one. Get switched over here, and so we got our top 3 peanut butter based sandwiches. So just to preface this conversation, so we're talking about the sandwich has to have peanut butter on it
at least,
and then we're talking about what is the additional thing to the peanut butter as we're making the sandwich. So no just peanut butter sandwiches. It's got to be something with the peanut butter. Is that correct?
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay. Perfy, if you want to start us off, what is one of your top 3 peanut butter based sandwiches and why?
All right. So one of my top 3 is I get a strawberry compote, which you can either make yourself, or if you go to like a local farmer's market or whatnot and combine it with peanut butter, and it creates a nice salty sweets, a little bit of savory umami from the compote. It's just like the perfect mixture. I'd probably put that as like maybe my number 3, maybe my number 2, but it's definitely up there. I love that sandwich. I destroy it. Like if I make strawberry compote and I have peanut butter available, I don't stop eating it until it's gone. Like I'll eat my breakfast, I'll have it, my lunch will have it, my dinner will have it. I won't eat anything else until it's gone because it's so good.
Okay. So I agree with a lot of what you said. Me personally though, I enjoy like fruit, and especially the berry variety of fruits extremely. And so I'm always on the hunt for a like really good like mixed berry, like compote, jam, jelly, whatever, for my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I think like just a combination of flavor. Strawberry is a must-have. Like if your mixed berry does not have strawberry in it, I don't want it. It's out. Get it out of my face. Get rid of it. I don't want it. I don't care. So that strawberry is a must. That is a dead set requirement. But I'm always like add in some blackberry, add in some raspberry. Like the flavors that those bring with the strawberry. It's like eating it's like with smoothies, right? Like you don't just want to get just strawberry. Like throw in some other stuff, man. It makes it it enhances all the flavors together. So I would have to say like a mixed berry. If I'm going with a jelly or a jam as a thing, mixed berry is key for me.
Okay. You got the little tartness from the raspberry in there too. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, you got the perfect mixture. I like it. That sounds quite good. I'd probably say for my next favorite, it's pretty basic. It's definitely peanut butter banana. Banana's like a staple for me. I eat it for breakfast after the gym. I eat it in my milkshakes when I make them. I eat it with my protein shakes when I feel adventurous enough to pull out the blender and put my protein into a blender. I'll throw a banana in there. Banana and peanut butter, classic combination. Definitely my number 3. So 2 and 3, strawberry banana and peanut butter banana. Those are just like where I'm at.
Okay, so I'm gonna have a really hot. So I have 3 thoughts. So you'll have to excuse me. My first thought, hot take. Maybe it's because I ate them so much when I was younger. Like, I agree. Peanut butter banana, classic combination. Cannot go wrong. On a sandwich though, I find it a little dull. Like, it's a little boring for me. And it's probably because like I had them a ton when I was a kid. Like, going to make a sandwich, we had bread, peanut butter, banana. I knew what I was having for lunch. Like, it was standard, right? So that's my first thought. My second thought is this conversation reminded me of, I was at a friend's house way back in high school, right? We went down to his grandma's house, actually. I was staying the night, up late night, playing video games. You know the drill, right?
Oh, yeah.
Classic weekend. Next day, I don't even know if we'd gotten to sleep yet, right? So we're hanging out, we're playing games. His grandma walks in and asks, "We're hungry," right? And so I'm just like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of hungry. And then she provides me with the craziest option. And apparently it's a common thing. She asks, "Do you want a banana and mayonnaise sandwich?"
Oh, Grandma, no. No, Grandma, please.
Right? That's what I looked at her, I was like, I misheard. She meant, and I'm just looking at my friend, I'm like, "You meant peanut butter, right?" And he was like, "No, mayonnaise." Apparently, and I've lived in North Carolina for most of my life, since I was probably like 7 or 8, maybe even younger. I know, in fact, I was younger, probably since I was like 5. So I've been in the South. I've been there. Apparently this is a common thing, and it took me to a high school to even realize, to even know about it. My buddy's like, "Yeah, I eat them all the time." It's like, this is not common. Peanut butter is the common one, not mayo. So yeah, that was my other thought on that. It's just, it reminded me of that story happening. So, yeah, no, I agree with you. I don't hate it. It's just, it's not gonna go in my top 3 because I just don't think it provides enough flavor on its own. Now, you take the peanut butter, you take the banana, and then you take a little bit of drizzle of a good honey. And now you're talking.
Okay.
Now I'm in. It's, the banana by itself just doesn't bring enough for me. I need a little bit of sweetness with the honey. I like the texture of it with the peanut butter. It makes it a little bit softer. It doesn't stick. In fact, honey is great because it actually makes the sandwich not stick to the roof of your mouth quite as much, which makes it easier to eat. So I'm gonna steal the banana and I'm gonna add some honey to it, and that's my combo for number 3.
Okay. Let me ask you something real quick. On either of these choices that you've presented so far, is the bread room temperature? Is it toasted? Is it cold? How do you prefer your bread to be made out?
That's a serious question. Okay, so for the normal like jam, so with my mixed berry one, right? I'm just straight up regular bread. In fact, my go-to bread for the past like probably 2 years has been the Pepperidge Farm butter bread, not buttermilk. It is butter bread. It's got a yellow label on the line where the type goes. That is my go-to bread. It's nice. It's soft. It's got a little hint of butter on it. Slap the peanut butter up there. Slap the mixed berry jam up there. Close it. You're good to go. When I'm talking about the banana and honey, I don't know if you've tried this, but having toasted bread for most sandwiches is like, it's peak. It adds a crispness. If I'm doing the banana and honey sandwich, I am 100% giving that thing a little bit of toast. The peanut butter melts a little bit.
Yep.
Go to.
That's where it's at. The little tiny bit of like heat that rises into the peanut butter changes the texture and makes it like a game changer. Also, Pepperidge Farm, great choice. The only issue I have with it is, if I ever get a little frisky in the kitchen, I gotta put it back into the cabinet because Pepperidge Farm remembers, and I don't want them remembering any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
gotta do that behind closed doors. Yeah. All right. So my number one is, I don't know. I love it. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do it, but maybe more people will try it. Who knows? It is peanut butter, toasted bread, by the way, still, because you want that little bit of heat. Toasted bread, maybe if you fresh out of the oven, freshly baked bread, whatever you want to do, as long as there's a slight heat element to it. Add peanut butter, add Nutella. It's based. You get that chocolate peanut butter. It's so good. It's so good. It's like you're having a better Reese's cup with higher quality ingredients. That's where it's at. It's my number one.
Perfect. I'm starting to think we could have just done one list. Okay, everyone watching, okay, we had not discussed. I actually actively refused talking to him about this. I was like, save it for the podcast. We want to talk about this later. I've not talked about this with him at all. This is complete. This is the first time I'm hearing any of his choices for peanut butter sandwiches. Honest to God, swear on the Bible, whole 9 yards. So for lunches here lately, I've been getting Uncrustables. They're super easy to pack. They've got a good amount of protein in them. I can just grab one out of the freezer, throw it in my lunch bag, take it to work. By the time it gets to my lunchtime, because I'm a teacher, so my lunch is set. I don't get to just choose what it is during the day. So by the time I get to my actual assigned lunchtime, it's ready to eat. It's good to go. The number one choice that I pick up from the store is the chocolate hazelnut spread Uncrustables.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Which is basically Nutella. It's basically Nutella. It's the same thing. I think the only difference with the Smuckers, because I get the Smuckers version with those, the only difference between the Nutella, I think it's like a hazelnut. Nutella is purely just the hazelnut. Does it have the chocolate in it? I don't get Nutella very often.
Nutella does not. It's just purely hazelnut.
Okay, so the one that we get for Smuckers it's a chocolate hazelnut spread. So I think that's the only difference between what you're getting and what I'm getting with my sandwiches is it's got that hint of chocolate along with it.
Yep.
But no, I like them straight cold. I know this sounds weird. I like them straight cold. I've eaten one of these kind of frozen one time, and so it still had it was almost like eating an ice cream bar that's been shoved in the middle. It actually tasted so good.
It does, but it's so hard to bite into. My teeth get cold. I'm like, no. I can't do it.
So I'm going to go with the chocolate and Uncrustable.
Let's go. So for anyone watching, just note something like big brain plays, also slight money saver. There is a little contraption you can buy on Amazon, or there's probably everywhere, where you can make your own Uncrustables from bread slices. And it's pretty dope. And you can just make your own Uncrustable. You take 2 slices of bread, you put whatever you want in between it, whether it's Nutella, whether it's peanut butter and jelly, and then you put it into the little contraption. You go, whoop-ah! And it basically seals it down for you and cuts off the crust. And you have to make that sound effect too, otherwise it doesn't work.
Right.
And then you just if you're meal prepping, you make 50 of them. You throw a bunch of them into a airtight container. You pop them in the freezer when you need them. Thaw them for a little bit. They don't even make it to the freezer, in all honesty. I put them in the fridge. When I want them, I microwave them for 10 seconds, and then they're just ooey gooey and amazing. And they're just 10 out of 10.
Only 100% agree. Only word of warning I would give on that is if you plan on meal prepping them, they only last good in the freezer for I think it's 2 to 3 weeks. So just make sure you're eating them before then. They would never last that long in the freezer for me anyways. But just if you're making 50 of them, just be aware you need to eat that 50 in about 2 to 3 weeks. That's all I'm saying.
That's very true. 50 of them only last an hour for me. So that's just That's like a pre-stream snack.
No. I do love that idea because you can get really fancy with it with especially if you're trying to like watch your macros, add in fiber, so you can like really get choosy with like the bread you put into it. You can reduce the carbs. But that actually leads me to my point. So when you're making these sandwiches, I wanted to ask before we moved on to the next topic. The other heated conversation that I always get into regarding these sandwiches is what is your ratio of peanut butter to other stuff?
Oh yeah, so that's a great question. And wow, this is a big topic. So I obviously don't measure it by any means. Like I can't name a single human who measures the contents of peanut butter versus other things, but it's dependent on the other things. So I try and make it so that it's like 60-40, 70-30, depending on how, this is going to sound weird, but how moist or how wet the other object is. So for example, like jelly or the strawberry compote, it can be pretty moisturizing. And so you don't necessarily need a ton of it to make it so that the peanut butter isn't overwhelming inside your mouth. And it's pretty aesthetic. Honey, it's pretty moist, but you need a little bit more of it compared to the compote. In regards to the Nutella, it's pretty damn close to 50-50 because Nutella isn't the most moist by comparison. It's a little viscous, so it's pretty much 50-50 in that regards. But yeah, I wanted to have a nice mouthfeel. Mouthfeel means a lot to me when it comes to food, which I think it should to most people.
Okay. So for me, it's pretty much 50-50 all the way.
Okay.
But I want to clarify what that means. Like, I'm not just talking about like you grab like a little bit of peanut butter and make sure it's like evenly spread across the bread, and then you put the jam. Like, when I'm talking 50-50, I'm talking about sandwich is thick.
Yeah.
I want 50% of it. Like, I want a thick layer of peanut butter and a thick layer of jelly.
Okay.
But I want that ratio to be even. But I want it to be substance there. Like, don't give me no like thin layer of peanut butter and throw some jam up there. And it may be 50-50, but like the bread is thicker than either of the other components. No. Like, I want it even components. Like, even like bread, peanut butter, jelly should all be the same value all the way through.
Sure. Not too much bread. No, I get that. Fair warning to anybody who attempts to use P2's 50-50 ratio on jam. Heavily center it so that it doesn't literally all fall out when you turn it sideways.
True. In fact, the Encrustable machine comes in handy if you want to do that because it closes it all together. Yeah. Nothing escapes.
That is very true because, trust me, you go heavy on the jam, the moment you lift that sandwich up, unless you're like eating it like this, then
it's going everywhere.
Yeah. You're licking the plate. You're like, oh, I can't waste it. It's too good. Triple berry. Let's go. Okay. We got some good information here. Love to see it. Also, it looks like Zerlon in the chat, big fan of peanut butter and honey, peanut butter banana, and peanut butter jelly classics.
Yeah, she is definitely a fan. In fact, here lately when we're getting those Uncrustables from the store, I'll get the Nutella versions, and then she'll get the peanut butter and honey versions because those are her favorite.
Oh yeah, man, Uncrustables are dope. They were a real game changer when they first came out. I know that I first learned about them watching Summit1G on Twitch. He would not stop talking about them. I'm like, what the heck is an Uncrustable? Went to the grocery store, saved my life.
All right, so I feel like this is a good segue into our second half of the podcast segment, which is top 10 tips for new creators. So if you're looking to get into Twitch, if you're looking to start creating content, becoming a streamer, I have been doing it now for we're at 3.5 years, I believe. 2022, 2025, April will be my third year. Perfy, you've been doing it for, at least for Twitch. I think I was doing it a little bit longer on Facebook, is where I started out. Perfy, you've been doing it even longer, right?
Yeah, I'm going on like 10 years now. I've been streaming for a very, very long time. So for the record, this is a do as I say, not as I do type scenario. Because trust me, Perfy done goofed up many a times.
Preach, brother, preach. That's all I can say on that.
Yeah.
So here, I think the one that's been on my mind the most, especially when this topic, I'll go ahead and start us off. When this topic, kind of got introduced, by you, the number one tip I can say, that has personally helped me, as well as, I think it's just kind of underrated, is short form content is the way to go these days. And spreading your web as far as you can is how you do it. So what I mean by that is most visibility on most platforms is actually kind of terrible. Um, Twitch specifically is what I can mention at. Like, if you're only going to stream on Twitch, it can be very, very difficult to find your way to grow. The visibility search functions on Twitch, lots of popular streamers have talked about this. Lots of people have talked about this. It's just not that good for newer streamers. Like, the way they default their lists, the way they, it's actually harder to find like newer streamers on the platform than it is to find popular streamers. Like, I can sort through my list right now, and like it actually defaults it to viewers high to low, for my follow channels. And so to do that for my follow channels, it's doing it even more with looking at categories and things like that. Like, if you don't have a certain amount, like, you're never going to pop up on the For You page, first of all, and then beyond that, like, it's not even like the categories, like some of the categories are so filled with people doing content. Like, if you're a newer streamer, you're just going to get overlapped and overshadowed. So you have to like spread as much as you can. You can't just rely on one platform. You've got to be on pretty much everything these days to be able to grow. You got to be doing YouTube Shorts and TikToks. You've got to be on, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, like as many places as you can be. Spread your net as far and wide as you can, because you're just going to catch more fish that way.
Yep. To go ahead and kind of explain that in a different way, the way that I think about it is I think about ad revenue, right? So if you think about big companies, multi-billion-dollar companies, multi-million-dollar companies, when they pay for ad revenue, they're paying top dollar for whatever platform has the most views. So think of the Super Bowl. Every year they know that the TV channel most people are going to be tuned into is the Super Bowl. To watch it, millions and millions. That's why they pay the most money in ad revenue or ad costs to buy an ad space during the Super Bowl. Same thing here. You want the most possible eyes available to you at any given time. So you want to spread it to as many platforms as possible to give yourself even a 0.01% chance of landing on someone's space, because you multiply that across a year, you'll probably end up coming across hundreds of viewers instead of just sticking to one platform. So I'm going to say this, and I apologize in advance. It's going to sound a little mean, but platform whoring, way to go.
Agreed. All right. So, tip number 1, spread your net. I think we can both agree that's really, really important. Tip number 2, Perfy.
Tip number 2. This isn't necessarily my number 1 tip, but it is a tip that I love to give people, and that is networking. Networking is incredibly invaluable. So that whether that's, creating a group of streamers that, you guys naturally have very similar stream times, have similar hobbies, people that you like, whether you're every day you have a time slot that you can lead into someone that you've networked with or a friend with, and then you can raid to them. You guys spend a little bit of time together, kind of intermingle your communities. There's so many possible ways to make networking work, both in a mutual favor between you and whoever you're networking with, as well as worst case scenario, you're making a friend. Like, friends never hurt to have. I met P2 and Zerlana a little while back while streaming. I'll be honest, I was just a viewer. They were just a viewer, but we networked. We got to enjoy each other some more. We met more friends in common. We met amazing people like Eternal Sock Boy, Man Ruthless. We just continued networking and meeting people. And just, I don't know, I'm just going to say this. Doing something every single day or whatever your schedule is for creating content or streaming with other people is always infinitely more enjoyable when you know there's other people there with you. So networking is invaluable in both your personal life as well as your professional life.
I 100% agree. That was definitely going to be one of my tips too. In fact, personal story. When I decided to move from Facebook gaming to Twitch, people told me like it's really, really difficult to become an affiliate on Twitch. Like it's not easy because you have to get that. One of the baseline requirements, you have to have an average of 3 viewers, and I was like, all right, bet. So when I sat down, I was just like, my goal was to just interact with as many people and with as many people as possible, and not really promote myself, but just like as topics came up, introduce that into my streaming platform, and I was able to get affiliate. I think within like 3 or 4 months of streaming on Twitch the first time. Like it was a really quick turnaround. Like I think I started streaming beginning of that year and became an affiliate by like April or May. And it's all thanks to the friends I made. Like Perpy helped out. He was always a consistent viewer. Eternal Sockboy was mentioned before. Like and what I've noticed is the more I actually and I think that's been my struggle here lately, is the more I actually sit down and like just talk and hang out with other people, they become interested in me and want to come, hang out with me on my stream. It has grown my community. I definitely I can attest that it has been an invaluable asset of networking and just meeting other people and having more friends.
Oh, P2, on that note, side note, I'm going to throw this out there. I'm going to DM you something about networking. I got you. Don't want to talk about it today, but maybe later.
All right. Sounds dope. All right. So next tip number 3. I would say tip number 3, thinking of like my top list, consistency is key. I know, Perfy. It's not against you, but I'm right too. I'm right. I'm actually doing I'm doing a challenge right now. I'm trying to stream every day for this entire year. When I say consistency is key, is like having a schedule set to it. It's like it's the same reason like shows on TV would be popular. Like people knew when they got home, they ate dinner, Jeopardy came on at 6. The world would, like, the household would stop. I don't know if 6 is the correct time. What time is it, Perfy? You're shaking your head.
No shot. Jeopardy never came on at 6. That was like
that
was a 5:30 thing, 5 o'clock.
Okay,
was like, you had to rush home to see it.
6? Yeah, or was it Wheel of Fortune? I don't know. But you get my point. Like, it would come on, and like the household would sometimes almost stop to watch that show.
Yep.
And but it became like a nightly thing because it was consistent.
Yep.
And so you have to think about your stream or your content as you are making a show. And if that show is not consistent, people are left wondering why. People get confused. You bounce back and forth between viewership. Like you have to be consistent because your viewers need that reliability.
Oh yeah. I will definitely agree to this and attest that. So for a while, I'm just gonna be transparent. I was in between jobs at one point in my in time, and I was like, all right, I'm just going to stream a bunch while I'm searching for a job. And I streamed a lot, a good amount, and I was very consistent, and it was quite awesome. The streams were very, very good. Tons of people to interact with. It was great. Consistency is key. And to further point out P2's situation of like coming home and watching TV, humans are creatures of habit. They will naturally find things that work into their schedule, and then they'll just consistently do it over and over and over and over again. One of the reasons why people quit going to the gym is because it's always at an inconvenient time. Every single morning when I woke up for cartoons before school, I had Sailor Moon, Hey Arnold, all of the good stuff just before school. And believe me, I would wake up consistently. I'd be like, I've got to watch Sailor Moon before we go to school. No big deal. People will continuously make it a part of their routine if they enjoy it and it's consistent. So consistency is definitely key. Also, a huge shout out to Mr. Player 2. He's on day like 248 out of 365, which is going to be crazy because at the start of the next year, he's going to make the same commitment again. He'll be like 366 out of 730.
Well, it's funny because I did this on a leap year, so I'm already going to have to go to 366 and 365 because I'm on a leap year, so I'm going to have one extra day. There's been heavy talks of like, do I just keep going to see how long I can go?
Yep.
So we'll see. We'll see.
And one final thing to this point, consistency isn't strictly just live streaming. Consistency also needs to be there for other forms of content if you make it as well. So if you're doing TikTok shorts, YouTube shorts, short form content, I don't know, if you're writing guides, if you're writing articles, consistency works across the board. So whether you're streaming on Monday or doing short form content afterwards on Wednesday, if you do it consistently, people will just gravitate towards inserting it into their schedule. And then to double down on the networking, if you're constantly in a time slot, if you're consistently there, you'll notice other people are consistently playing in other time slots. So if P2 is streaming at 6 p.m. until 9 p.m., and I don't know, I'm just going to throw a name out there. If like Summit's streaming from 9 p.m. to midnight, it's a naturally occurring thing that if people end up enjoying both streams, they'll start with P2 will transition over to someone else and go straight into Summit or something along those lines, straight into me. It doesn't really matter. You'll notice a natural flow of people and you'll start to intermingle communities naturally based off of a time progression. It's very interesting how it works. There's a lot of psychology behind it, but that'll take up too much time and we'll go into that another day.
Speaking of too much time, we've spent like I think 15 minutes and we've only gotten through like 3. So
let's turbo these out.
Yeah, let's do some hot fire rounds real quick. All right, so number 4, what you got?
Number 4, know your strengths. I think it's very important to understand that there's a million League of Legends streamers out there, but there's no League of Legends streamer out there like you. There's a million content creators, but there's none out there like you. Identify what makes you unique, whether it's how you engage with users, whether you're maining exclusively one champion and you're doing cool, unique things, you're creating content in a unique way. Identify what you're good at and just roll with it. Just like continue using your strengths to your advantage. Because if you just pigeonhole yourself into a category of, hey, I'm only going to play League of Legends and that's all I'm going to identify about myself, that's all other people are going to identify about you too. And you'll just end up with the vast millions of other streamers and content creators in that same category.
So my next tip actually follows along a little bit with that, kind of like knowing your niche. It's also using your data effectively. So what I mean by that is like if you want to get into league streaming, so if you're paying attention to trends on Twitch, and seeing when these big streamers are streaming, if you can help it. Now I get people's schedules are people's schedules, but if you can, do not stream at those times. Like if I know like this weekend, LCS is gonna have a huge has their playoff stuff, right? I'm not going to stream League of Legends this weekend because there's no one that's going to watch that realistically outside of maybe my small group of friends. Like I'm not going to get any new viewers that way. That's not happening. Because they should realistically be watching that. And I'm not big enough to co-stream it yet either. So like that's not a category or a time slot that I want to focus my time on. So using your data by knowing like what you want to stream and then when you can find those slots to stream in it, so you can actually gain viewers and followers is really, really important.
Oh, absolutely. My next tip is interact. Whether you're posting something on YouTube, TikTok, you're live streaming, interact with your audience, interact with comments, speak to the people. It's the only way that they're going to get to know you and create that connection with you so that they want to keep coming back. Interact. It's something that is important, and you'll notice that people will start to fall away from their favorite streamers the moment they stop interacting with you.
I definitely agree with that. I've had some issues with that in the past, personally, and I'm working on like getting better with that. My thing to go along with that is, and this is gonna sound probably cliche, is don't be afraid. Like, people live for, uh, y- people are going to watch you for you, right? They want authenticity. Sorry, struggled there. They want an authentic version of you. So don't be afraid to like be yourself, because if someone is going to watch you, they are watching you because they enjoy the content that you are making. They are enjoying the person that you are putting on. Now, if so, don't be afraid to like make mistakes and mess up, because if you have the right following, they're going to tell you if you've messed up on something, and they're going to give you a chance to fix it. So don't be afraid to just make a mistake, and like that's just going to ruin everything. Like, oh no, I streamed this game and it went horribly. Like, so just don't stream it again. Like, if your chat's not enjoying it, if you're not enjoying it, like that's okay. It happens. Like, you have to be willing to like take risks, and put yourself out there, because that's what we are doing. When you become a content creator, you are putting yourself out there for anyone in the world to see. So you have to really be brave about this. So that's my next step, is just don't be afraid.
Nice. Yeah, agreed. So my next tip is probably my favorite tip. So it's gonna be my favorite. It doesn't matter if you're streaming to 0 people or 10,000 people. Treat it exactly the same. Be completely genuine and don't be discouraged by the numbers. In fact, I recommend don't even looking at the numbers until after the stream if you're even going to do it. But don't let anything affect your emotions in regards to numbers. Whether you go in thinking you're going to get $1 million in bits or thinking you're going to have 1 million viewers. Don't worry about it. Be consistent. Things happen over time. Rome wasn't built in a day, and I'm sure everyone's tired of hearing that.
No, I'm not tired. You're 100% correct. I have, for this entire year, I've kept my viewer count off. I've not looked at it. I refuse to look at it or talk about it. I 100% agree with that. So for my next tip here, if I'm thinking about like everything that I've struggled with as a content creator, and streamer, I would say don't do gimmicks. And this is gonna come off weird, because I know I've done some, and I still have some, but I'll go to some especially newer streamers, and I get that they're trying to like get that wow factor, right, to capture an audience, but it doesn't last. Like, if you are planning to like, especially if you're streaming on Twitch and like every time you get a new follow, you're gonna do a weird dance, you're going to get sick of it. It gets boring, it gets old, it gets annoying, it gets tired. Just don't do gimmicks. I cannot stress that enough. Like, if you anything you add to your stream or to your content, be prepared to do that 1 million times. If you're not prepared for that thing to happen 1 million times, don't do it.
Yep.
Because you won't enjoy it. Your viewers will get tired of it as well. Like, just get rid of it.
Yep. I remember that I used to just cover my body in Post-it notes, and after every follower, I'd remove one until I got naked. And it got so tiring of people objectifying my beauty. It's crazy.
Great example. Great example.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Man, we've got a dope list right now. So coming in at number 10, man, it's really hard to come up with something to kind of be the anchor of this scenario. But if I was going to put out there the anchor or number 10, it's treat it like a job, but be passionate about it. Because if you aren't passionate about it and you do things exclusively as if it's work, treat it like a career, I guess I would say, and put your passion into it. And if you're not passionate about some part of it, either don't do it or find a way to become passionate about it, or twist it into something you're passionate about, because doing something you dislike over and over and over and over again will end up leading to failure. You'll end up getting tired of it very quickly. You'll
burn out.
Yeah. So just ignore the things that you basically don't like, or find a way to turn it into something that you do like to some degree, because doing something you hate is never the answer. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah. No, I think that's a perfect 10th tip. You need to, if you're gonna take this seriously, you need to like kind of almost balance, like there are gonna be aspects of this that feel like work, that feel like a job, but you need to find a way to push through it and still enjoy making it, because your viewers and the people around you will be able to tell like how you're feeling, right? It's gonna be on your face, on your gestures, how you speak, like, so if you're not prepared to work through that, it's just it's not gonna be fun for everyone. And realistically, this whole thing in making content, you're putting on a show, like I said before, so like shows need to be entertaining. Like that's the point of why we consume this level of content, is we are looking to be entertained. It is an art form on its own, and so you are providing that service and that art to the populace. So if you're not passionate about putting that out there, people are not going to be passionate about consuming it.
Yep, exactly. I've had many teachers in my days who just did not have the passion behind teaching, and you could tell they were just forcing themselves to do it. It's honestly the worst. As a student or as someone who's trying to be entertained, you see the disingenuine activity and you're just like, how can anyone watch this? How can anyone enjoy this? So just realize what you're passionate about and stick to it, because it's just the best way to go. People will notice passion, and people will also notice, someone not being genuine to themselves.
All right, so that's our list. Those are our top 10 tips. They are not in any particular order. There's nothing more important than another. This is just the 10 things that I think, based on our experience, that we can provide to newer content creators out there. If there's something that you think you agree with or don't agree with, or have some thoughts on, feel free to leave a comment down below. We would love to hear some more feedback on this. We ourselves are still trying to grow as well. Like, don't take this list as like this is the end all be all. Like, I mean, we're still trying to learn, and I think the more everyone recognizes that we're all in the same space, just trying to be better, it's better for everyone. So that is our podcast for today. Really enjoyed our time today. Perfy, thank you again for these awesome topics. You're really like knocking it out of the park. If you would like, I'm going to switch it over to your scene, and you can give yourself a little outro, shout yourself out, let us know anything upcoming for you. I'll switch it back to me, do the same thing, and then we'll look to end the episode for today. Sound good?
Sounds dope. So yeah, going over to me, nothing crazy going on for me. I've been spending a lot of time practicing and getting ready for tournaments for Grand Archive. So apologies that I haven't been around nearly as much as I should be. But I'm going to start I'm definitely going to be here every Wednesday for podcast day. I'm going to start adding more consistency after my next big tournament, which is coming up later this month. I've been practicing with some really high-end people, and so I want to make sure that I'm giving them the attention and focus they deserve. But yeah, that's all for me. I'm just going to try and come back around and stick to that consistency that we speak to.
All right. And again, you can find us on Twitch. Perfy is over on Twitch as Perfy. I'm over here on Mr. Player 2. As far as things coming up for me, I'm still doing my year of streaming. So we're currently on day 248, working our way through. As far as big plans right now, I don't think we have any major things coming up. There's been some talks about we've run an amateur draft league in the past before, so we might be looking into bringing that back, but it'll be much later, like probably like maybe like a winter season, something like that, if that were to occur for League of Legends. I've got some things coming up. I coach a high school esports team, so I'm hoping we've got 3 teams participating this year, so I'm thinking maybe you all can be on the lookout. I'm trying to work on getting some of those games casted and showcase it a little bit. So we've got that going on. But other than that, yeah, just trying to make it through every day one at a time. I recently had COVID, which is why my voice sounds a little scratchy and weird. But we're still moving on strong. I do want to plan something cool for maybe towards the end of the year. As kind of a blow up bash for making it for the 365 days. But I don't want to. I'm scared to plan it because like I don't want to like jinx myself. But yeah. Anyways, bringing us back. Perfect again, wonderful podcast today. Really enjoyed it. Make sure you check us both out on Twitch. You can also check me out. I'm posting these videos over on YouTube as well as making some shorts on TikTok. So I'm basically Mr. Player 2 on pretty much all platforms. My boy Perfy is doing some stuff on. Do we still say Twitter, Perfy, or do we say X now? Like, what is it? Like, give me the lowdown.
You could say either, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I don't stream on Twitter anymore because now you have to pay to be a content creator and streamer on Twitter. So it's all YouTube and it's all Twitch for me now.
Gotcha. Okay. So, and as always, we are part of the Intermediate Gamers Network. It is a community that me, Perfy, and some other friends have created. Feel free to join our Discord if you'd like to be a part of what we've got going on. It's discord.gg/intermediate gamers network. And you can find us there. Make sure you leave some comments below. Two things we want to hear from you guys. First off, what is your top 3 peanut butter based sandwiches? Hit us up in the comments. Let us know. I want to hear from you guys. And then as far as the tips go, do you have some better tips? How do you feel about ours? Feel free to comment. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. And as always, we appreciate you all being here. Until next week, we'll see you all then. Bye.
Final note, if any of you put mayonnaise in peanut butter, you're banned.
You're banned. All right. And on that, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Peace out. Yeah, dude.
Yo, what's up, chat? How's it going? We're just getting back from our podcast recording. We're about to play some Regal Regos. We might lose a bunch of games. We might win a bunch of games. Who knows? Everyone in Mr. Player 2's stream, we're taking over. This is Perfy. This is your host, Perfy, over here. Don't let P2 know, but this is our stream now. We're taking over. Lana, Pentagon, Saki, this is our stream. This is a community stream now. We can't let this trash panda hold us hostage. Can't hold us back anymore. Pentagon, if you're still there, we need to bring you on as a guest host sometime to talk about barbecue. We can have a Texas barbecue versus Midwest barbecue versus South Carolina barbecue chat. It'll just be a shame that, Midwest barbecue will put both of you guys to shame, but it's okay. Someone's got to be the loser. It is a hostile takeover. Exactly. This is a mutiny. There's only one barbecue. It's true. Midwest barbecue is the best. World's Format Explainer.
Worlds is heading to Europe for 6 weeks of high-stakes international play where we will once again crown the best team on the planet. The format this year is very similar to last year's, but there are some key changes. Here's everything you need to know.
Yo, I heard you talking shit, Perfy.
Whoa. I wasn't talking shit. It was Pentagon. He wanted to do a mutiny.
No. I heard the entire time. Don't even.
No. No. Pandas don't have that good of hearing. Get out of here.
Bro, I haven't had it on the entire time.
Oh my god. Chat, we've been caught.
No, yeah, we've been caught.
We've been caught.
From around the globe.
Only one barbecue day semblance for that thought process. Damn, Pentagon. Also, what up, buddy?
What's for dinner tonight, P2?
Little sliders and some fries.
Ooh. We got some little sliders for you guys.
What's up?
Where you chase you?
Oh my god, it's Pentagon? Oh, wait. Did we move to Pentagon or did Pentagon move to us?
We moved to Pentagon.
Nice. Is Pentagon really quiet to you?
A little bit, yeah.
No.
No, that's better.
What
I
up?
said you moved to me because I don't see the channel y'all were in.
Yeah, the channel we're in is hidden, so I moved just to a little more public.
Oh.
All right, you ready?
Hold on.
Audio was good until the very
Ready.
end this time.
Oh yeah. Okay. What was wrong with the end?
When you were doing your, when you tossed it over to Perfy, it got choppy, and then when you took over, it was also a little bit choppy, but then froze up for a second.
Okay. I think I know the issue there. All right. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup. Born ready, P2.
But as long as Perfy's gonna keep saying stupid shit like barbecue comments, then the choppy audio.
Whoa. Time out. That happened after the podcast. That shit's over.
Very true.
We're allowed to say any stupid shit we want now. This is
also true.
post podcast cooldown where we say the dumb shit. Like Texas barbecue's actually good.
Oh my god. Hey, Kevin, I have a serious question. Is Bucky's
Yeah.
really all that?
Fuck yes.
What the fuck is Bucky's?
Bucky's is a convenience store slash gas station that is a maze balls.
Wait, did you say
Especially
amaze
if you're-
balls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right. Here's what I need you to do, Pentagon. It's gonna be a tall order. You probably won't actually do it, but I'm gonna request it either way. Next time you're at Bucky's, walk through the store with your camera on so we can see what this place looks like. I gotta know.
So
Lots of
here's
people
the
have
deal.
streamed that.
Bucky's is. So imagine you're on a long trip on the interstate, and
Okay.
you got the big truck stops.
Yeah.
Bucky's is like that, but trucks are not allowed.
Okay. Why is there segregation?
They want to tailor to the family travelers and not the truckers.
Porque no dos. Wait, I feel like there's a word missing in
different-
there.
Audience, they're family friendly. It's a combination of restaurant slash gas station slash convenience store slash what do you call it? Golly.
Honestly, it just feels like they're cutting their own consumer base
Rest
down.
stop.
No.
Trust me, they're not like
It's always busy as hell. Their food, for being gas station food, is absolutely amazing. They have
I don't even know if you call it
sandwiches,
gas station
barbecue.
food.
They have barbecue, sandwiches, cheeses. They have their own brand of snacks. Like beaver nuggets are the shit. Beaver nuggets are like you love cereal. What's the fucking
You
cereal?
mean Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
No. What's the cereal that is like a puff? Honeycomb, I think it is.
What? I am. Why? What's up?
Fine.
You happy, puppy?
I don't need more enemies.
She looks pretty happy. Coco.
But they are most famous for their restrooms.
Hi, Coco.
They're really popular.
What's the difference between them and like a Wawa?
They put Wawa to shame, in my opinion.
Not
So-
even close, dude. Not even close.
Well, how am I supposed to know they're not even close if I've never been there?
Well, you've never been there
Because-
because for the longest they were in Texas only.
Yep.
Now they're in Texas, Alabama.
I heard North Carolina's supposed to be getting one.
Oh, so they're only in states with bad college football teams? That's weird.
No shot. You just said North Carolina has bad college football teams.
Did you hear the part about the restrooms?
Is
Perfect.
this,
I
is
did.
this a joke?
No, they're most famous for their
For their what?
restrooms.
Oh, okay.
They have the cleanliness, the cleanest.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Yeah.
The cleanest restrooms out of any fucking truck stop, gas station, anything you've been to. They literally have staff that are dedicated to the restroom.
Okay.
The restrooms are massive.
All I ever cared about were video games, and they've
they're
made me a
very
millionaire.
well
Thank you
designed.
so much for the
So
40.
maybe
And
I
the
don't know
staff
what
is
the
dedicated
Civil
there. Like,
War
you go
was.
in and
Less
it's
than
like
3.
being at one of these fucking high class restaurants. So you go in and there's an attendant in the restroom, and I mean they're cleaning before you, after you, everything.
And you can also, like, it's full service. So you can get, like,
I don't need more
you can
enemies.
take a shower. Like, they have full amenities in their bathrooms, whole 9 yards.
They do have friendly locations that are much smaller variants that are just basically truck stops as well.
Interesting.
But the main stores are not truck.
Well, let me tell you a story all about how I left Ohio and found the best gas station in the world. It has nothing to
Wawa.
do with their cleanliness, has nothing to do with how family friendly they are or how restaurant oriented it was. We left heading towards Chicago, and we had to make a pit stop, and it was just like some dirt road that was kind of out in the middle of bumfuck Egypt. Place was kind of run down and gross, and inside they had this like weird chicken strip place that was exclusively selling like chicken strips, and it had this Indian guy who was back there kind of making them fresh right there in front of you. And my God, was it the best chicken strip I've ever had by a fucking mile. It was crazy. So, wait, Leona got banned? Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It was the best food experience I've had in a fucking hot minute, and it was amazing. I loved it. Loved everything about it.
Harvey, I might dodge this one. We actively have a troll.
Okay,
I
I'm fine with
am
it.
banned, but I will not break.
Yeah, sorry.
No need to apologize. I don't understand why this kind of thing happens. Did he not get the role he wanted?
Yeah, whatever.
But yeah, I don't know. I've been to Wawa's, I've been to Sheetz, I've been to a bunch of good gas stations that, quite clean. Food's pretty
This isn't a
regular.
gas station though. Like that's
It's, a
it's an
gas
insult to
station.
call it a gas station.
It's an
They sell
insult.
gas there, but it's not a gas station.
Can you name another place that sells gas that's not a gas station? I feel like it's gotta
Harris
be.
Teeter. I mean, Harris Teeter sells gas.
Here, I'm
And
sharing.
they're general.
Oh.
So this
Sharon.
is inside the store.
All right, let's check it out.
So you have a.
Yep.
This is like all deli. This is all like deli stuff right here, but you can see
Yeah.
how far back this store goes. This is the drink station up against this wall. Here's the barbecue area.
Wait, Perfect, it already
Here's
says
Bucky.
you're in my team. Is that true?
Here's Bucky.
Yeah, I'm in your team.
Oh.
You can just see like how many stalls there are for gas, and this is
Yes,
only
Lana, we
like
did.
half of them. There's more along the other side. Jerky wall. This is the word I was trying to think
Yeah,
of.
they have an entire
Like
wall dedicated to jerky.
souvenir and merchandise shop.
Interesting. Okay.
There's their
So,
entrance to their restroom.
so if
Look at all
you-
the goods.
It's a truck stop dedicated to the average traveler.
So what this looks like is if you call a regular gas station a trailer, this is just a double wide.
I mean, he's kind of close there. I would
Oh,
put it more towards like an actual like house.
Wait, they
you're
have-
not big on sweets, but this is fudge. Like they have. fudge?
do they freshly make food like
Yes.
fudge?
Yes. Oh, one of their
Do they have a bakery?
Can you show me a video of the brisket on the board? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Tacos, wraps.
Yeah, you can get that at most places like Wawa.
No, but it's
Sheetz.
all freshly made.
Yeah, they freshly make them right in front of you at our place too. Like they've got a little restaurant in an area that's where they'll freshly make your wrap and stuff.
Mm,
There's no
uh,
barbecue, that's for sure.
No,
but-
yeah, show him the you know the videos I'm talking about, right, Kevin? Like because every time they start cutting up new meat, they have to like shout.
Now, if they have a bakery that makes freshly baked goods, that's a game changer. That's something I'm interested in. Brisket, fudge, jerky, and more. Interesting.
Yeah, here you go. Here you go.
Oh boy. Okay.
Wait a minute. Time out. Is that an Australian guy?
Who fucking
Don't know.
cares? You're like, get out of Texas. Go back to Australia. This is the thing I hate most, though. I don't ever have to go to places like this, ever.
Oh, bro, this is the only reason I'm okay with like taking road driving as far as we do when I'm with Lana. You know, going to Saki or going to
Oh.
you. I'm like, we're stopping at a truck stop somewhere. I'm getting some cool shit
Wait, do they have EV chargers there?
at Bucky's.
Yeah.
Probably. That wouldn't surprise me.
You just talked over it, dude.
Oh, my bad.
Are you listening?
Yeah, you have to listen to this.
Oh, hold on. Let me turn on the sound. Sound. Oh, hold on. All right, go ahead.
Fresh brisket on the board.
They do a chant.
Fresh brisket on the board.
Yeah, so every time they start cutting fresh brisket, they do a chant so the whole store hears it.
Do they have EV chargers there, Pentagon?
Yeah, he would know. I wouldn't.
I'm sorry, what?
Do they have electric vehicle chargers there?
I don't know.
Because I don't have to stop at these rest stops or gas stations.
You just piss in your car.
I don't have to pee that much. I guess I also hate driving long distances, so I don't do it. That looks pretty dope. I love the fact that they have brisket. Oh my
Okay,
god,
brisket
$2.17 for a cinnamon roll? What the hell?
Yeah.
What kind of inflation is this?
What do you mean inflation?
Bro, they're like a fucking dollar here. Get mine at Sam's Club for $1.
Yo, for a fresh baked cinnamon roll?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's some crazy Texas inflation right there. Oh, look at that sandwich. Kevin, I'm gonna issue you a challenge if you're ever nearby. If you ever come to Columbus, let me know. I would like to challenge the best chicken in Texas versus the best chicken in Ohio.
I can't tell you what the best chicken in Texas is.
We have a Korean fried chicken place that I think will top any place you have.
Like, what style chicken are you talking about?
This is Korean fried chicken, but you can fucking bring anything to the table. I'm pretty confident we can top it.
I sadly want to agree with him because CM chicken is so freaking good.
It's the best chicken
Beaver nuggets.
I've ever had. What is a fever nugget?
Beaver.
Oh, beaver nugget. I thought you said fever nugget.
Beaver nuggets. The Bucky is a beaver.
Okay.
I told you earlier, beaver nuggets are like, think of like honeycomb.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But they're just round balls. But they're just like that
Cereal
puff just covered in like honey.
I do love those a lot. Honeycomb is delicious. Yeah, the place looks dope. I thought I saw macaroons for a second.
You did see macaroons. They have all kinds of nuts.
Oh wait, nuts? Macaroon is a French pastry. Wait, why did we trade? We pick at the same time.
Pentagon, I have a question. So I know you're typically kind of hesitant if Draco says, "Yo, we should play this new game," because
more
you know
enemies.
it's Draco, right?
Because he's
Do you-
baited me into buying so many fucking games that we've
Right,
played
right.
like 2 times and never touch again.
Do you have that same reservation with me?
No,
Okay, good, good.
I wouldn't.
So I have a
That's true.
okay, so I have a recommendation of a game that I think you, me, Draco, and maybe even Ruthless would enjoy playing, and it's either coming out or just came out. I'm not sure which.
What is it?
Some people have early access. Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. Yo, what up, Sashmo? I haven't opened the fish thing in a long time. My bad, guys. It looks so good. Like, I cannot tell you how good it looks. Okay, Perpy, that's a mid Ezreal. We have a Shaco jungle. Like, do I still go traditional ADC here, or do we need like a mage or something?
Ezreal generally has some really good AP damage ratios, so you could do really whatever you want. We've got mid jungle Graves and a top Wukong. You could probably just go AP. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, once I saw the Graves locked in, I was like, oh, I'm really feeling the AP now. Also, what up, Satchmo? How are you doing today, buddy? Long time no see. Appreciate you stopping by.
Is this a Lucian
Are you
bounty angle?
Are you looking it up right now?
What? Are you?
Pentagon.
I'm watching the video. Yeah, the video looks amazing, but I'm not seeing a lot of actual gameplay in it yet.
So
I like the fact that it has a campaign that can be single player or even co-op.
Uh-huh.
I love that. In addition to PvP.
Yep. As a heads up, the video is probably pretty accurate for the gameplay because I've seen the gameplay. In fact, if you need a stream to watch so you can see some of it, I can send you 2 different ones of streamers I watch that play it. But the video is pretty close to how the gameplay actually looks. No, like seriously, it's that good. Oh, that's how some people are playing it. Okay, so advanced access is starting, and then it's actually coming in a couple days. That makes sense now.
Yeah, September 9th, $60 though.
I gotta watch a movie.
Yeah, I
tonight.
know. That's why I was hesitant of even like suggesting it, but it looks so good.
The T1 documentary dropped. I gotta watch it.
Oh shit. Good man. I hope all's well with y'all. Been a minute. It's been okay, Satchmo. I've been suffering from COVID. But we just finished episode 2 of our podcast, which is out. Episode 1's out on YouTube, so it's going pretty good.
Well, top Trundus McMundus.
Fine. I don't need more enemies.
Since you're not playing Senna, you've already banned that.
Yeah, Senna's kind of a pain in the ass for any melee support.
Yeah, she's pretty strong right now. Here, Pentagon, I'm gonna send you a link to a stream if you want to check out some of the.
The dawn has arrived.
if you want to see some of the gameplay.
Dude, these fucking hordes of enemies is
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous.
It's wild, right?
There's so many enemies coming at you. Ruthless. They got a Warhammer. I think he'd love that.
Exactly.
Maybe even Draco would love that.
Because I know the reason I mentioned it is I know the Far Cry thing didn't work out for you, but I feel like this would probably work out better, and it would
Oh,
be
Far
just as
Cry
good.
didn't work out because why? Why didn't Far Cry work out?
I remember it was Ruthless was saying it was something with the like you guys would start a mission and then one of you would get kicked out and like it would fuck everything up and start you back from ground zero.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever happened to Once Human? Do you guys still play that game?
I haven't opened that in a hot minute.
Far Cry didn't work just because it's Ubisoft, and Ubisoft sucked ass.
Right,
One
yeah.
Human, we got to the final boss of the first season, and then basically the season ended before we could.
I did not like the feeling of not having time enough to do things. I wanted to play the game casually, and I don't really feel like it allows for that.
Oh.
I 100% enjoy the game like thoroughly. I just can't play it at the pace that the game makes me feel like I need to play it at.
It's crazy that a season already ended. You'd think that it'd be longer.
Read.
I think it was only like 6 weeks, right?
I'm sorry, say that again.
I think it was only like 6 weeks, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 6 weeks.
All right, so Twitch, Lulu, we need to be cognizant of Galio roams. We only have one ignite, so I need to be careful where I use it.
Yeah, because there's a Briar and Blood.
Yeah. It's tough that we only have one ignite. I really would have thought we would have had one more.
I can probably get a
No, I'm just gonna get a thorn mail. I'll get it early.
I mean that's really good for the Briar and Twitch, so
Yeah, I'm down, Pizza. I just don't know if so it's co-op up to. Did it say up to 3 or 3 other?
that's the part I don't know for sure is how many people can play at one time.
He said in this.
Defend the Imperium in 3-player co-op, so it's you and 2 other people.
Okay.
So only 3 of us could play.
I mean, that makes sense for Warhammer games. They don't expect people to have more than 2 friends who like Warhammer.
True. Also, I don't know what the cost is gonna like. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get it. I'm gonna try to talk to Lana about it. Once you got, if you guys are wanting to get it, because she's definitely more amenable to getting it if I plan on playing it with the guys. So
We prefer to be called
Yeah.
men.
true. The
They
boys.
cheesed us.
Well, they wanted to. Lulu's probably sitting there still.
Perfect. I'm gonna snap my fingers and you're gonna forget that you're straight. That you were ever straight.
Wait. Why are my buttons not working now? I just... Oh, hold on. I think I remember the fix for this.
Pentagon, I was never straight.
Exactly. I'm magic, right?
True.
That fucking video.
Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that.
That guy
Jesus
argued
Christ.
his ass off, didn't he?
He's pretty great.
He's like, wait, I'm not gay. You can't do that. I'm not gay. P2. By the way, animes. Um,
Yeah,
I don't
I
have one
think
for
phone's
I,
working again.
I don't have one for Ganon.
That's fine.
I think I found where to set the default zoom for
Oh,
your
okay.
stock. For your stock.
Yeah, I saw you were playing, like, quote unquote playing it through Steam.
I just downloaded
yeah.
it to look through the menu options.
I'm backing here.
Yep.
So
My buttons are working again, by the way. So.
I'm glad to hear your buttons are working.
I burnt flash, but I still have barrier up, which is good. You got no sums. You lose mid for some reason. You can hit that way if you need to. Wave's pushed, so
won't
there's not
make
much
no
I can do.
difference here.
Briar's there. They need to be careful. Ari's dead. Oh, she flashes. Oh, Silas except 2 though? Kind of works. Ari's still alive too. Like, they could potentially turn this. Let's say, can you get her out at least?
They will be sundered.
The Ari waited a little too long on the turning. Facts, actually.
So next time you get a chance, if you are in the anime's desktop, on the left-hand side, you have all the different options. Scroll down to the one that looks like a movie camera.
Uh-huh.
Click on that, and then at the bottom of that
You're good,
is
Sheila, I can't see
FOV and degrees, field of view,
Yeah.
and you can change there, and then click save, and I think that'll set the default zoom.
Is this a go-in angle or no?
Yeah, 100%. I've got 2 long swords. He's only got 1. Like, we're just straight up stronger.
Okay.
And honestly, we want to punish them as much as we can before Lulu hits 6, realistically.
Okay. I'm gonna try and thin this wave out, and then as soon as I see a Zenith blade, I'm gonna go in.
I will protect you.
Oh fuck. Here, come on, come on,
Close.
I got 6 for another. We'll just wait for this after this wave.
An ally has been slain.
Briar's here.
Let's see.
Chosen
I don't have a
of the
ward, but I'm gonna walk up.
I've got one.
I'm not gonna try it. We'll get collapsed on and die. Galio's
Yeah.
prio before V2.
Twitch's Q is on cooldown right now, though.
She's still here.
Twitch invis.
They'll have to get through me.
I think he's going up to try and help with dragon.
Yeah.
We'll just punish him by shoving this out.
First light approaches.
It's not a
Our
dice.
ulti.
Good job. I got barrier and heal.
you.
I think a flash,
Yep.
but I didn't see.
I don't remember seeing a flash, but I picked up 2 fruit so I could have mana.
Stay at
Twitch is 6.
We're just invis.
Yeah.
He's still here.
Yep, let's try and shove this to get 6, and then we can fight.
An enemy has been slain.
Next minion, I'm 6.
I will protect you.
Yeah, they have to respect us a lot now. Alright, I got flash.
There's Splash.
Chosen of the sun.
I got cannon, but that's it.
Okay, he went invis again. Missed.
Is this a back angle, or are we still pushing?
I think we get at least one more wave.
As expected.
He just ulted. He's ulting to clear the wave. That's wild. So they know we won't reset. But he holding one. Okay, whatever, dude. Like, so weird. Like, what are you doing?
Oh,
Like, they're gonna take reset here.
yeah. Alright, just took a fucking billion damage.
The sun always rises.
Yeah, I mean, Kali was a rough matchup for him. Realistically, I would have swapped with top if possible.
Stay at the vanguard.
I'm gonna roam. Be careful.
Yep. Briar's there. Ari
Ally
is
has been slain.
almost alive.
First light approaches.
I'm walking over. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna walk over to try to get an ult range.
I will protect you.
I tried to save your pink
I thought
ward.
it was pushing
Oh
you.
fuck!
It's okay, it's okay.
He was going to. I was trying to save your pink ward, but
It's okay.
Headshot.
60 seconds and I'll take it, but I'll still probably go in. Let's see, he's got boots too. I think we're still stronger.
Ever vigilant.
Sedge.
damn.
I must not fall.
I don't know why I keep walking into that first habit.
It's me!
Brilliant.
Ward here.
Rally to me.
Let's see. South Carolina.
Oh.
So close.
Chosen of the sun.
Here's something that won't wash off.
I gotta be very careful here.
It's okay.
Oh shit!
I will break
I'm fully out. Briar ult down. So close.
It's okay.
Good try. She's dead though. Oh!
She should still die.
Fuck!
Oh, never mind. He missed.
I was hiding.
Mebane, North Carolina.
the sun always
I'm sorry, what?
Mebane, Mebane,
Never heard of it.
Uh,
Why?
Alamance County.
Yeah, that's pretty west. I'm not familiar with it.
First
That's where
light
the Buckies.
approaches.
Okay, so there's one coming in.
Philadelphia, born and raised on a playground where I spend most of my days.
Stay at the vanguard.
$50 miles west of downtown Raleigh and 130 miles north of
Ever
Uptown Sharp.
vigilant.
Yeah, it's out.
They're waiting on major road work to be completed before they start construction.
Play safe. I'm gonna go help with grubs.
I will protect you.
Never mind. Silas does not want to do grubs.
Perfect. They do in fact have Tesla and Mercedes-Benz charge.
Rally to me.
An ally has been slain.
Top side.
Twilight fades.
I don't know where Twitch is at. We haven't seen him in a minute.
It's me!
I'm gonna roam up.
Okay.
An ally has been slain.
They will be sundered. The sun always rises.
I got flash again. I'm just gonna take it. Get out of here.
Can you use a Tesla supercharger for your car?
No.
Huh.
I had to go in. I got taunted. I just canceled the taunt.
It's me!
Is it because it's a different plug or different power specs? Or
Yes, it's a different plug. So Tesla uses their own proprietary charger, whereas everyone else uses what's called a universal charger.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Stay at the vanguard.
An enemy
Good
has
job.
been slain. An ally has been slain.
Calibrating.
Killing spree.
There we go. I should be able to get most of this here.
Turret has been destroyed.
Oh shit.
Stand and fight.
She flashed.
Enemy killing spree.
Well, at least you get to go mid now.
Ever vigilant.
Damn, she was just mid.
Ally has been slain.
That was unfortunate, right?
I will protect you.
I'm tempted to get RFC early just for the extra range poke into them.
what kind of vehicle is yours, Perfy?
I have an EV9.
Rally
top side's not doing bad. Mid's where the big glaring issue is.
The sun always rises.
I'm gonna hover bot side.
All right. Fire ulti. Bot side, bot side.
Get through me.
I'm walking to try to get in ult range, see if I can't get a snipe here. Got her. Damn it.
Sorry.
It's okay. There's nothing you could have done about that. I just thought I was going to be...
Fall.
Rampage.
You have the better support anyway.
Chosen of the sun.
He's too low. He doesn't want to do it.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Stay at the vanguard.
Holy fuck.
Rampage.
All right. That Galio is a major problem. Jesus.
Yeah, he do be kind of strong. He has Hollow Radiance.
Yeah.
First light approaches.
Well, the electric damage goes hard. I was not expecting that amount of burst.
I'm walking bottom.
Yeah.
Briar's
Good idea.
walking
Or
bottom
Twitch is
too.
there. Twitch is there.
Ever vigilant.
This is good. This is good.
Shut down.
Careful, careful, careful. Look for this.
Shut down.
Good attempt.
Should jump to the other side of the Silas. I don't know how Silas gets hit by that anyway.
Well, it's unfortunate that like Ari started walking back because it didn't give Silas enough room to get back under tower. I'm walking.
So it's
Turn.
a J1772 universal plug, right?
Yes. Careful, Briar's nearby still.
Rally to me.
So there's an
Yeah,
adapter
no.
you can buy
Your turret has
140
been
bucks that
destroyed.
allows you to use a Tesla charger.
Yeah, but it reduces the charging speed by a good amount.
But that's nice to know that those
Oh,
kinds of things
true,
are out
true,
there
true,
if you're
true,
ever in a
true,
pinch.
true.
Sun
Oh, for sure.
always rises.
Shut down.
Oh, Trundle catching a dub and being a menace still.
Oh wait, that's not compatible.
Please tell me that's top side.
I don't see anyone hit by it.
Chosen of the sun.
We see where it went.
No, I didn't.
Okay, because that still gives us like
An idea,
Information.
direction? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
As expected. I must not fall.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm going here.
An ally has
I'm
Oh,
caught between a rock and a hard place, my
Yeah,
dude.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has
I'm
been
walking
slain.
safe route.
First light approaches.
Okay.
Stay at the vanguard.
Vlad's bottom.
Yep, seen.
Ever vigilant.
Yeah, I knew it. I can smell that rat, I swear.
Smell that rat.
I will protect you.
I've got blue trinket now, so I can help with vision.
Okay. There's 3 mid, probably 4. Lulu's generally hovering the Twitch.
The sun always
I'm gonna walk
rises.
up towards Baron and try and board a little bit.
Okay.
Chosen of the sun.
Stop.
Priority
Stop.
somewhere.
It went top. It went from red to top.
Twitch is gonna be there. I'm following. I've got ulti.
An ally has been slain. You have been slain.
Damn, we got fucking rolled that fight.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I must not fall. Rally to me.
I'm gonna start making my way downtown.
I just wanted to catch that one wave. Catching mid wave.
Stay at the vanguard. First light approaches.
No one's going. I like this.
I'm taking a million damage here.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy killing spree.
Their team fights so much better than ours.
Yeah, I would agree.
Maybe we just can't team fight at the moment. Maybe we just need to
Vigilant.
try and split the map and pressure and swap objectives. It's really bad though, since they can just group up and do good things. Tough. What do you think?
Chosen of the sun.
Damn.
I must not.
Yeah, I kind of figured they were doing it. There's nothing I can do about it.
This Briar is really strong.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, make up your damn mind, please.
The sun always rises.
They're all kind of strong, to be completely honest. I didn't see where it went, did you?
No, I wish our team would ping things. Richly the mid.
Yeah, I'm wrapping the safe side. Since we don't know where Briar's at, I don't really want to engage. Yeah, I lost a ward up there. We see her on her red.
light approaches.
See Briar, she's around Scuttle,
Yeah.
top side.
Calibrating.
I'm gonna ult her immediately with the damage off.
Enemy has been slain.
Push mid.
Yeah,
Your turret has been destroyed.
He's going down. We won't catch him.
no.
I must not fall.
I think if we just
Ari is in trouble.
there's nothing we can do about it. It's over.
No. I do worry about them taking an Aphid though.
The sun always rises.
Oh shit, are we in trouble now? Because they're gone.
We'll just rotate up to Trundle if we need to.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
See
We need
Vlad
to
now.
leave in about 5 seconds.
They will be sundered.
Shove this next wave and leave.
He's here. Careful, Briar ult. It's coming. Oof. I've got almost 3k, so I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
We had just some really good bounties and killing the Briar there. I got a lot of money really quickly.
I almost have Thornmail. I'm gonna go Knight's Vow next, or maybe a Locket,
Okay.
one or the other.
So I don't know. I still like Mortal Rider versus LDR. Like Mortal Rider is like basically the same thing as LDR, except it has the Grievous Wounds. I think I might still get that.
Okay. I'm walking up north, so just be careful. Twitch is invis in mid.
Mainly because like
Me.
LDR doesn't grant me that much more.
I almost looked for it, but the Silas moved down.
I was a little far.
I thought Silas was still in mid. I thought we could collapse on it, but he didn't, so I stopped. I'm gonna walk towards Drake.
The sun.
Oh, Silas is backing. Might just set up some vision.
No, he's here. He's here. I feel like we death push this. Like we find a bush we can just sit in. If
This
they
is-
don't come, we just take it.
Yeah.
They got to be coming this way. Like
First light approaches.
I got nervous. Oh, here. Wow, that's wild that he chose to do that. That is, dude.
We
You
take,
just threw over your team.
we just take. Oh shit.
Bro, she will not die.
An enemy has been slain.
We didn't have to.
Ari needs a back. Ari needs a back.
Yeah, she's backing. We can.
We can take Drake. Yeah.
Feel the sun's glory.
We just have to worry about Lulu stealing it.
Ooh, that was close.
Is that true?
They'll have to get through me.
Dude, I used Ignite, and she was attacking me for Bramble's Bust.
Mostly Grievous Wounds is a shit stat these days.
I must not fall.
True. I'm gonna walk up towards Baron, see if I can ward it.
Okay. I can't believe Twitch showed there like that. That was wild to me.
He might be looking for you now.
The sun always rises.
I'm gonna want that back.
Oh wait, he's going here?
Slain.
How did I die?
A double kill. An ally has been slain.
Dude, that Ari missing everything under the sun is real sad. I know how I died now. Vlad ulted. Yeah, Vlad ult plus poison killed me. Shit.
Tough,
My
tough, tough,
bad.
tough. That's okay.
I didn't see the Vlad ulted because I saw a barrier up. Like I shouldn't. Like I could have just. I could have lived.
First light approaches.
Lost 2 barons, but at least they don't have soul.
Ever vigilant.
As expected.
I will protect you.
Oh, it's up.
Oh, I was like, where the hell is that?
I must not fall.
He's dead.
Ally
3
has
mid,
been
3 mid.
slain.
Still 3 mid. We could look
Yeah.
here if we had already.
We're gonna lose top.
Yeah.
And Ari's bot side.
Stay at the vanguard.
Cute, aren't they? Pay attention. I will break their line. Enemy has been slain. Run with me.
Huge.
Shut down.
They can defend. We push Rhea.
Slain.
Yeah, I gotta get Warmog, so I'm just gonna let you push up.
Has been slain.
He died. That's a problem.
No. Trundle's got it. Trundle's got it.
Trundle's up. Trundle's up. Okay.
Sun always rises.
Trundle didn't stop his back. I just want to get tower here and leave.
I'm gonna ward down towards Dragon.
Your
Yep.
team has destroyed a turret.
I need it back like now. I've got 3.8k gold.
Go for it.
I don't want really to destroy. Oh shit!
Enemy killing spree.
Are you kidding me? Why? Why was he there?
Chosen of the sun.
I do not have the luxury of backing anymore, I believe.
I just sold soul. Fuck.
Rally to me.
Spirits are calling.
Feel the sun's glory.
Alright, ulti.
Bottom.
It's bots. It's bot.
Dude, she's a fucking Ari and she's getting
Ally
hit
has
by
been
this? Like,
slain.
I was already getting hit by fucking Briar ulti. What world?
I'll give it back.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy double kill. Ace.
Damn.
Not sure what we could have done differently.
Destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Have a different mid laner.
I feel like we played it pretty well overall.
Yeah. Oh shit. I don't know if we can play another one now, Perfy.
It's okay.
I think I just got demoed.
Demoed.
Demoted.
Oh, maybe I got demoted too.
You're in plat still though, right?
I have no idea. Maybe.
Or are you in emerald?
I'll find out in a second. I'm still on a loading screen.
Same.
They probably should just send me back to silver.
Bro, I'm gonna go to Iron 4-0 LP.
True. That's only where Javen goes. I'm in platinum.
Oh my god. I'm at 0 LP. We've got one more in us, chat. We've got one more in us. You're welcome for the carry, Vlad. Jesus Christ. Alright. I don't want to play one and then get off, so I'm down for one more if you are.
Okay.
Pentagon, have you watched any of the gameplay?
I'm watching now.
Oh, so you're watching that streamer I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of his. Look, this game looks so cool. I'm sorry. I don't know what class he's playing.
I don't know, he's got that chainsaw sword thing.
Yeah. This is also a rerun, by the way. I don't know if you
Yeah.
were aware. So he streams once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and then he does an evening rerun of his morning stream. There's this guy, and then the other guy I watch is streaming this particular game is Pirate Software. Well, I'm so sleepy and cannot focus. I hate everything. I'm sorry, Lana. If you need to go ahead and go to bed. Do you want me to do one more night on the couch, or just let me know?
Damn, Peaches in the doghouse.
I have been for several days.
No.
Hashtag sick. Hashtag dead and dying.
Fine. I don't need more
God
enemies.
damn, dude, the horde is just ridiculous.
And this is just the Tyranid fights. So there's other you fight like all I think most of the factions in 40K you get to fight in this game. So the Necrons, I know the Necrons in here and the Eldrazi are in here. Perfy, do you know a lot about 40K?
Not particularly.
Okay. I didn't know if you knew any of the other factions / races or whatever.
I don't know a ton about it.
Fair enough.
The dawn
Please,
has
I
arrived.
don't want to risk it. Actually, I don't know. You just tell me. I'm fine with it. Ooh, Caitlyn, huh? If Leona. What if she just doesn't get to play the game?
Are you
I
gonna
like that
DDoS
idea.
her?
Yeah.
I'm in.
I need no as far. I have no citizens, so here's something to say that way. Same. We have one more test as well. I can use that if you want. Sounds like you need a cough drop. I probably do. I have one more somewhere. There it is. I've only been taking meds first thing in the morning and at night.
All right, all right, all right. Leona against a sustain bottom. Sona, Caitlyn. We got a little bit AD. Our comp could be pretty good against theirs. We have a lot of good wombo combos between Azir, Zac, Chains of Corruption, and Leona. We have some good synergies. I like what's happening here. I like it.
She's smart. She took cleanse. Okay, wait. We fixed this earlier.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Protect you.
All right. No, I'll be right back. Shouldn't take me more than 5 seconds.
A summoner has disconnected. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Stay at the vanguard.
Kha'Zix looks like he's starting topside.
Minions have spawned. A summoner has reconnected.
Why is it doing this again?
The sun always rises.
Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me.
Why would you do
A
this to
summoner has
me?
I hate this game.
Rally to me. Ever vigilant.
A summoner has reconnected.
Okay, we're good. I'm sorry. I'm on my way.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I must not fall. Stay at the vanguard. The sun always rises.
First blood.
Wukong, stop. How far from 3 are you?
Like 60.
They'll have to get through me.
She is ones.
Going.
Yep.
An enemy has been slain.
Good job.
I will break their line.
I hit her. Oh, she's really low now. She can't stay. So we can free push this.
Wukong's here.
I will protect you. Chosen
Oh,
of
damn.
the sun.
Must have a word there.
Rally to me.
Good rotation with the Kha'Zix though. I'm glad they're not bitching about it in chat either that I was AFK.
True. True. Alright. You're still a
He's
little
looking
behind
okay.
the Caitlyn. Not by much, though.
Yeah.
Like Doran's blade down
First light
and a
approaches.
dagger down. Gotta do a little catching up in the CS department.
Yep.
Ever vigilant. They will be sundered.
When I'm 6, am I looking or no?
When you're 6, yeah, we can look.
Okay, that means that Sona might be 6, so just need to be careful about her ulti.
I mean, Caitlyn's got no stuns right now.
Not fall.
I've still got everything because I didn't use anything in that last fight. Anything worthwhile, I should say.
He
An
gave his
ally
life
has
for the
been
triple
slain.
scuttle. I like to see it.
An enemy has been slain.
The sun always rises.
Oh, there's a word in this bush.
Stay at the vanguard.
I'm almost 6.
An
Like this,
ally has
these
been
two
slain.
melees will get me to 6. I'm walking.
Think again. Feel the sun's glory.
An enemy has been slain.
Zenith Blade soon? Oh, she dodged it. She walked down.
What is on the way? I'm panicking. I'm
He's
panicking.
saying Wukong is coming, so just be care. I don't see him, but just shove this and walk back.
Okay. It is shoved. I'm leaving.
Good job.
Thank you. Good job to you as well.
Good job to both of you.
Doctor? Doctor? It's like when all the doctors stand around each other and shake hands.
Yeah. Huh. Good job, doctor. You too,
Killing
doctor.
spree.
Thank you, doctor.
Oh my god. And I really just fucking turbo inting to Zach. That's gotta
What's
be
that skip
painful.
from?
It's from a lot of different things.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you anything specific offhand. Hey, that's my ward, you bitch.
Twilight fades.
Slowed?
You have slain an enemy.
I didn't mean to kill it. We did faster damage than I anticipated.
Stand and fight.
Aurelia's here.
Yep. I have him low on mana.
Enemy has been slain.
I think this is good. This is good. Health mana here.
It's a good fight. It's a good fight.
Yeah.
First
Bro, I
light.
thought I missed the R. It hit his clone.
Good job. I probably don't want to look just yet. Maybe when I have my ulti back, or when I regen a little bit more health.
Rampage.
Are we on a
I've got
reset
red
angle
buff,
here?
so-
Or
I would like a reset a little bit, but I think we're okay, actually.
okay.
I mean, I've got red buffs, so I kind of also want to use that if we can.
Okay.
Stay at the vanguard.
Yes.
If she walks forward again, I'm going in.
Yep.
Wukong's top.
I've also got ulti up, so and flash.
An enemy has been slain.
The sun always rises.
Looking for this Caitlyn to like walk past this point.
Yep.
She's playing kind of like a bitch, but it makes sense since they're kind of far behind.
Chosen of the sun.
Oh, my bad.
It's fine.
Let's see it full stacks. You get this one if you want.
Let's let it walk towards us a little bit. Alright, I'm going forward.
They'll have to get through me.
Cleanse. Oh!
It's okay. We got
I
fun
expected her to
spots.
walk up.
Let's hard
Yeah.
shove this and get the fuck out of here.
Hey, above. Oh, wait, no, that's
Has
Kha'Zix.
destroyed a turret.
No, stop. She's walking here.
Unstoppable.
What do they think they're gonna do here? Oh, then. I'm walking up, walking up, walking up.
Yep, I'm looking.
I will break their line.
Die!
Just
Ooh,
leave,
I'm in
just
trouble.
leave, just leave, just leave. I'm out of mana, so I don't want to fight.
Okay. I'm out of health, so I also don't want to fight. I mean, I have barrier, but
First line approaching.
Alright, we'll just.
I got cannon, so I'm fine.
I will protect you.
Nice, they didn't try for a plate. That's really smart of them.
And we only lose a little bit of CS. I'm still not that far down. Like, I'm doing good.
I must not fall.
Also, just realized we have a 5-0 Zach.
Yeah.
Ba, ba, ba,
Yo, what up, Draco?
ba, ba, ba,
Stay at the
I want to do something dumb and
Welcome.
walk over here and ward. Be careful.
Okay. Okay.
Be careful.
Why am I being careful?
I'm just
Yo,
gonna walk-
Draco.
Be careful.
I'm trying to convince Lana to give me the money, but I have a game that I think we should play.
rises.
Oh, tell me more.
I tried to steal. his
Have
red buff
you
was then deployed.
seen the new Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 game?
Ooh, yeah, it's not out yet, right?
So it's in early access right now for those
I
who
didn't realize.
pre-ordered. And then it comes out in like 4 days.
I have seen a couple things about it, but I haven't like dug into
Oh.
it yet. So.
I think I've already convinced Pentagon that it's good.
We're on
I'm
Drake,
sure
by
it
the way.
will be.
Yeah.
Is
I'm-
it an third-person shooter?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, listen, we all know I don't take that much convincing.
Destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
They will be sundered.
The enemy mobs are absolutely nuts.
Yeah, I shared a stream.
Teleport?
Who the fuck has teleport?
This is here. Sorry, no, it's here. Oh, sorry. Aesol.
Aesol. Draco hears friends wants to play Glames and is down. It's true.
Right?
He's walking over. He's walking over. Walking up.
Draco here spend money on game and he is down.
I am.
I completely whiffed.
Sorry, I heard you say I completely whiffed. My brain instantly went to, you're playing Rocket League? No.
Exemplary.
No, but you are.
No, actually, I'm on the farm right now.
That's fucking hilarious.
You have slain an enemy.
That wasn't so good. Or
I expected the. How much is this game, by the way? It is
League of
$60.
Legends is free.
$59.99.
Yeah. Which is that's the only thing that I've been like hesitant about asking is the price tag. But I figured if I can get some of the boys to also want to buy it, and then I have a little more
Better justify it.
yeah
Wiggle
leeway
room.
with that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of laundry you got to do there, P2.
I know, right?
I earned that allowance, my guy.
An enemy has been slain.
That might actually require laundry, breakfast in bed, dinner.
Alana doesn't like breakfast, so I already know that's not a good idea.
What?
This is the
Well,
best
we're
meal
not breakfast
of the
people.
day.
God damn it.
How? I hit her with a fully charged Q and I don't even get an assist? Like, I definitely... This is bullshit.
My W killed her.
I'm not saying you don't like
Oh.
breakfast food. I'm saying... you don't like the... Yeah. Breakfast food is good. Eating breakfast is bad.
Zach's in trouble. I'm walking down.
The most important meal of the day. Didn't they tell you that in school?
An enemy has been
Who
slain.
the fuck do you think you are, Wukong? Yeah, I know it's the most important meal of the day.
An ally has been slain.
Gotta stimulate them brain cells, dude.
I'm dead.
Oh, I'll stimulate
Oh,
something.
well, maybe you don't need them brain cells stimulated then.
Yeah.
Ally has been slain.
Okay.
That is an AP I really like. Can we please kill the actual damage?
Treatable.
I can't reach the actual damage.
Squirrel with the gun is no more. Time to uninstall it.
You already
Did
beat
you beat it?
I beat it last night, Draco. You were here.
That's right.
I wasn't.
I will protect you.
Get
True.
rooked.
Oh my god, the Aurelia followed.
Wait, I only got 11 out of the 20 achievements though? What the fuck?
Oh, you suck.
Yeah, why'd you uninstall it then? Like, hello? You got more work to do.
Reach for the sky. Oh. Steal a phone? Allow 15 citizens to photograph?
Sun always rises.
Shave 30 agents? Huh.
Wukong, stop.
Is red buff up?
Okay,
Yes,
Draco,
red
are we
buff
gonna
is
get
up.
into Rocket League or not?
I'm on the farm, Kevin. This is literally your fault. I don't want to hear it.
Your team
It's
has
P2's
destroyed
fault.
a turret.
First light approach.
Yeah, it is my fault.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
The sun.
I loathe the fact that Arzier just thinks he can be that far forward for no reason.
I don't know why our Zach keeps hinting either.
An ally has been slain.
But Kevin, that means I don't get to play World of Warcraft or fucking Harry Potter if I jump on a Rocket League.
True.
Excellent.
Awesome if you make that argument with
sounds
any
like a
new game,
perfect night.
you never have to buy another game again.
True.
I mean, it sounds like a perfect night to me.
True.
I don't see the downside to this.
But the Harry Potter and the World of Warcraft.
Yeah, but get fucked.
I wish that was on the
careful,
table.
There's four near Baron.
Rally to me.
This one who just Trapezoid, tell him I gotta play fucking Quidditch.
What?
Your dad, he's trying to convince me not to play Quidditch.
Convince you to not play Quidditch?
Right? That's what I'm saying.
No, fuck you.
Sun always rises.
Wait, that's what he said.
No.
Also, play game with friends.
fuck
You
him.
can't play Quidditch with friends. Just saying.
I could if they bought Quidditch.
I'll buy Quidditch.
See? See? P2 get fucked.
I'm.
You owe me
Y'all
money.
been, have y'all been playing on that server of Thomas's?
You're funny. You mean
Yeah,
how I
that's
spent
what
4
I-
hours trying to fix an issue that your brother caused?
Careful,
Mm.
P2
I
is
had to
back.
go. I had to go FTP into the server and fix some freaking files.
Did you fix it?
Yeah.
And have y'all played?
I don't fucking know. I haven't. I don't know. I was at fucking 11 o'clock the other night, Sunday night.
Same. He invited me. I don't even know what the fuck Montauk got
Bot.
over there.
It's Fantasy MC Fabric.
Here Wukong, here Wukong, here Wukong.
Your words
So it's
mean
all
nothing.
Please don't do it, Wukong.
spaceship.
God, sorry, Kevin. I just had to open up 37 fucking. You're not even in the game. God damn it, Kevin.
You haven't told me that you're gonna play it yet.
I'm in this lobby.
What?
Also, they're trying to play new season music at me, and I'm like, no, that's not the vibe. Yeah, there we go.
I saw that Cooper made an appearance in Lane Passes.
Interesting.
So I watched the game.
Interesting. I think that she has family up here still? Question mark.
Holy shit, the wombo combo, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was pretty nuts.
Tell him.
Footage is currently at 20%.
I'm playing Rocket League with your father. But you have a tutorial to go through first. And it is a hefty tutorial. There's a lot of
Yeah, it
mechanics.
is. How's being the beater?
No, the beater's easily the best part.
Pop some shit.
Yeah. So the multiplayer is interesting.
We did it,
So-
Murphy. We did it.
True.
There
All
are
it took
3
was an AP
chasers.
at Mid Irelia.
There's 3 chasers per team, right? So in the multiplayer, each one of you controls a chaser and another character. So one of you is the chaser and the keeper, one of you is the chaser and the seeker, and one of you is the chaser and the beater.
That's
But there's 2 beaters though.
Dibs on beater.
Well, there's not in this game.
What? That's
fucking
lame.
stupid.
Didn't you lose
And-
like 90 to something last night though?
Oh yeah, no, I fucking
Shit,
got
no.
crashed.
Dang.
I first thing I did after the tutorial was I jumped in the game and like we got fucking dumpstered.
Got your ass handed to you.
And then I went and started playing the like actual campaign career game because I needed to learn how to play better.
All right, fellas, it is past my bedtime. Thank you for hanging out. Perfy, thank you for the podcast. But I gotta go. Dude, it's like 9:30.
Wow.
Good night.
Fuck me.
I'm
Holy
still